Ándale, ándale. Cállate, güey. Un niña. Come on, Beto, under the fence, mijo. Let's go, come on. Run! You don't get your money back. Migra, run!
We gotta get him immigrated.
All right. Welcome back to the M25 show. My name's Albert.
And I'm Steve. And that's it.
There was a lot missing there.
That's all you get today. That is
usually
all...
this is almost like a sandwich. Like you and I are like the bread. And usually there's like meat and cheese and stuff, but no. Today it's just a bread sandwich.
Yeah. Eddie and Alyssa are out today. They got the vaccine and they got a swollen head.
Oh boy.
And isn't that what's going on with those vaccines?
Well, it was the first dose or second dose? Or did they get the Johnson?
They got all three.
Oh, that was Eddie.
Unless they both got the Johnson & Johnson and when they went to get the shot, yeah, they had to bend over and they got the wrong Johnson.
I think that would be Eddie. Alyssa's too smart for that.
Oh, she might have wanted something like that. Let me see. I don't know. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit, but can I blow you up so you can show the our website and all that good stuff?
You're already desperate for the content. The M25show.com. Go there, find our past shows, this show later on today, or whatever day you're listening to this on the podcast or watching it on YouTube. Should be there, and go to the Show Us Love page and give us some love. Go on Patreon or PayPal. Show us some love there.
Oh boy, what's up with this love thing? What you people go? They're gonna buy us stuff.
They're gonna buy us.
So they go on our web.
I think the Amazon wish list is there somewhere. So if they want to buy us stuff, go ahead.
So we want people to go to. Hold on here. People got to see you here.
Oh boy, up there. The M25show.com.
So if they want to go to our wish list, okay, we're trying to get people to go to our website first of all, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then once we get there, we finally get them there.
All right.
Then we want them to buy us stuff.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we're doing this for. We want to buy stuff for us.
Okay. Isn't it usually the other way around when
we're going to buy our listener stuff?
Yeah, like say, go check out our website.
And money bags. If you want to open up your wallet for them, go ahead.
I'm just saying, usually when you want to get somebody to go somewhere, do something, you're offering them something. But we're doing the opposite. We're getting them, and then we're having them offer us something.
We're asking, saying, you like this show and you want to see more of us and see us do our best, chip in some coins, letting Nova Outer in.
Going out. She's playing around again, messing around so I can just teeter on the chair waiting for her. Okay. Well, anyway, go to our website. I'm trying to promote the website a lot. It's much easier to do that instead of trying to promote the Facebook page, Instagrams, and YouTubes. I don't know.
So just go to the website. That's
everything's there, right?
It should be.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think we have our Instagram up there. Might have to go and do some editing.
Yes. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Jeff. We might bring Jeff on in a little bit, since we can talk.
We're kind of light in the lineup.
Yeah. We'll maybe Jeff, if you're free in just a little bit, we'll bring you on and let you sit on the show. Yeah, what is he? He's into that midget stuff, or what is our animals? I forget. He's into all of that, isn't he?
I try to block everything out. So,
oh my gosh, let me see. Have you ever got stuck in an elevator? Hello, Henry.
You asking me or Henry?
No, anybody. You. Have you ever got stuck on an elevator?
No, but I had an incident when I was at Cal State Fullerton. I went to the library up to the 5th floor, and I, hit the button, and the elevator started moving slow. It went real slow, but like the numbers actually showed like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it hit 5. And I know the elevator's moving, but the door's not opening. Like maybe it took like 30 seconds, and it finally got to the floor.
So
that's been the scariest incident on an elevator.
Would you be kind of scared if you were going up an elevator and the door didn't close?
Didn't close? Yeah.
And it's just going up?
Well, I mean, well,
what would you do?
Yeah.
Would you hit that panic button or whatever, that red button to stop? Or what if you tried to hit it and it didn't work and you kept going faster?
You know what? Just go to the back corner and hold on.
You wouldn't try to jump out?
Well, even if the door doesn't close, I mean, you got the wall right there. It's not kind of like in the movies. The elevator shaft, like, because there's 2 doors. There's the outside door, and then there's the inside door, and I think they both close. So I what I'm thinking, you're saying like the outside door closes, and then it starts going up, but there's
no, they're both. Okay, so say that the door that when you walk in and you close it and it closes. I'm saying that door stays open, and it starts to go up, right? And then eventually you see a wall, right? Because there's nothing, there's concrete. Well, let's just say it goes halfway and then stops. You hit the panic button and it stops, and you're halfway. Yeah, and you got just enough room to slide out if you got the balls. If you got the guts.
If it goes bad, you end up like that girl in Scream, with the garage door.
Yes. Do you chance it, or do you just call 911, or what do you do?
I wait for help.
Would you call 911?
I think all the elevators have a button. You push it, and then somebody picks up. A lot of them have like an intercom or something, or you just call the front desk and go, you know what, the elevators suck, and let them handle it. I'm not going to call 911 unless. Well, I mean, the elevator goes in free fall. I mean, I won't even have a chance.
Okay, I got this. How about this? Okay, what if you're not a girl, but say you're a girl. You're a girl.
Don't jump to conclusions there. You don't know my pronouns.
Okay, say there's a woman in the elevator, right? Yeah. And this happens to her. It's the doors don't close, it starts to go up, and then it stops like a little more than halfway where you got a little room to get out. Yeah. But hey, you don't want to get caught in that you don't want to get caught in that crack in case this starts moving again.
Yeah, because if it starts moving, you're not going to be able to stop it. It's going to really mess you up.
So you got a choice. Let's just say you put a woman in that position and she calls 911, right? Uh-huh. Well, she's waiting, and then she realizes when they get there, they go, okay, it's safe. We turned the electricity off or whatever they do, right? All you got to do is slide.
They get the axe and they put it there so they know.
Yeah, they put the axe there so to put a wedgie in it, right? And they tell the lady, they go, okay, now you need to come out feet first. And say the lady's wearing a dress, right? Do you think the lady would be embarrassed or too scared? And then she realizes she's not wearing underwear. And the firemen are like going, okay, come out, and they start pulling her out by her thighs, right? And then they notice,
we're professionals. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and they go, hold on, ma'am, just wait right here. And they go, hey, Captain, come here. I need your help. Can you grab her other ankle? And they call. Hold on a sec. It takes about 2 hours to get her out. They're just saying, hold on, man, don't worry about it.
They're calling all the other engines. Guys, we need help here. You go to the building. There's like 25 fire engines. They're coming from the next county.
So the lady's laid on her stomach, right? Legs hanging out. They got the whole fire team trying to pull her out, and she's just. You think she would know what they were doing?
I'm pretty sure after a while.
Oh my! So, ladies, if you do the elevator a lot, wear underwear.
Put on underwear.
You never know, right? What would you? I mean, I could see a woman being in there and getting scared, and she gonna call 911 right away, right? I mean, what would she? You can't stay there. You got to call for help. I'm sure you could yell and then nobody comes. What's nobody comes? It's like one of
Well,
those.
I mean, stuff like that happens during power outages. The elevator stops and it just it breaks down
hopefully,
right in the middle of the floor. You can't even pry out. I mean, you're like in the middle.
Okay, hold on a second here. Hey, do you remember Cynthia? She used to
Name
come on the
rings a
show.
bell.
Remember
Yeah.
Cynthia that used to come on? Remember Eddie? Eddie was talking to her and a friend or something a long time ago, and he screwed up. Well, Cynthia's on. I haven't seen her in a long time.
When does Eddie not screw up?
Yeah, Eddie always screws up. Anyway, good morning, Cynthia.
Wasn't Cynthia a Raider fan too, or something, or her friend? And
I think
Eddie
her friend
had like
was.
a wide open lane.
Eddie was talking to Cynthia, and yeah, they were having a good chat going on. And then all of a sudden, her friend comes in the chat, and she's a Raider fan, and Eddie forgets about Cynthia right all of a sudden and jumps to the friend. And I go, Eddie, that's not how you do two chicks, Eddie. You don't dump them right there. Oh, Cynthia's a 49er fan.
She's a Niner fan.
Oh, Lord. See, as long as we knew Cynthia back then, I didn't even know she liked the 49ers because Eddie screwed up so bad.
Yeah, I think I remember he jumped to the friend, and then something was up with the friend that it wouldn't work, and so Eddie tried to go back to Cynthia.
Yeah, and Cynthia said, "No, you can't come back here. This door's closed."
She put on her chastity belt, and Eddie was out of luck.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
wasn't that when Eddie messed it up with Leonore too?
Oh my god, yeah, Eddie. We need to have a YouTube thing dedicated to how Eddie screwed up getting tail. Eddie had poontang on a silver platter, ready to go, and it's almost like he said, "No, thank you, I'm full." Somebody's coming, giving it to him right on a plate, right there while he's sitting at the table.
It says, no, not right now. Maybe later.
Yeah, bring it later. I'll let you know. I'll give you a call.
I'm too busy right now.
So Eddie ends up losing everything.
Yeah.
I wonder if he lost. Does he lose the Jaguar?
I don't know. We haven't seen him, but I think he still has it.
Let me see here.
Until he gets caught running drugs with his brother.
Okay. I was just going to say that our guest is going to be on. We're going to have her on at 9:20, and she's in the green room right now. She popped in, so she'll be waiting for us. So, yeah, I don't know about Eddie sometimes. We never heard from Leonore again. Eddie totally.
No, we did. She contacted us. She went to her high school reunion and met up with an old flame. And that was it for Eddie.
That's right. Yeah, she didn't want nothing to do with Eddie no more. Hey, can you read the comments? I have something blocking my comment. What is this?
So how are you, chapstick?
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah, that's the Cynthia I remember.
Cynthia's I'm into girls now, so it's cool.
Oh, she's into girls now? So she was gone this long? She was gone this long?
Yeah, Eddie could have had them both. Look, Eddie just messed it up.
Eddie turned her gay. Eddie, oh man. Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but Eddie has screwed up a lot of people. And what is he doing today? He's helping his brother do carpet.
He's rug munching.
Oh my goodness. Too much. Let me see here. Nick just sent me a message. I never hear from him. Okay, we have Michele Martin. Remember Michele Martin, Alberto?
I can't say I do.
She was the actress I was talking to. Remember when we had Scott Hamm from the Stay On? Yeah. And
from Stay Away?
Yeah, he couldn't even get who was that? Was that Eddie? Eddie couldn't even get the movie right, huh? Yeah, The Stay. So anyway, remember the girl that I took the screenshot of I told you, I was telling everybody I took a screenshot of a scene of that girl in the movie when she was laying in bed in her lingerie. Well, she's coming on today. Apparently she does her. What do you mean lucky me? Lucky everybody. She's coming on to promote her movie called Howl. She stars in it and she wrote and directed it. And I got some issues to talk about. I mean, I watched the movie yesterday and I was all into it. And our friend Scott is in the movie too. He pops in. I'm like, what's going on here? So anyway, he put.
Would that ruin it for you?
Well, I was all good with it until I seen Scott. He puts his arms around her and everything. I'm like, oh man,
You
Scott
got
is
jealous?
always, Scott's always stepping in on my right in front
On
of
your
me.
fantasies?
Yeah, I gotta wait till she comes on and I can I can say little clips of the movie without giving it away. But
Yeah, don't spoil it.
anyway, I got this thing. Remember, we were gonna put a background thing on the thing. The little thing won't go away. That's why it's covering some of the comments. So I can't read them.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to read the comments if they come up. Okay, so it's 9:17. We're gonna get Michelle out here a little early. Is that okay with you, Michelle? Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I usually tell 9:20 they come on, so maybe a guest has to go get a drink or something. I don't know. And I say, okay, you're coming on right now at 17 after. I'm being a gentleman. Hey, I'm being a gentleman. Okay, I took a picture of her in her lingerie off my TV.
Yeah, you're a real gentleman then,
Yeah, I was a gentleman. It was memories. I wanted to keep the memories. That's all. Okay, let's pull her out here. So this is okay, I'm gonna be cool here. Michelle Martin from the movie Howl. And she was in Stay. And there's other movies that she's in, and I'll let her talk about, but I haven't seen the other movies. I only seen these two, so I'll let her talk about that.
Hi there.
Oh, wow. Hello. Alberto, is this loud enough for you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alberto.
we hear you.
Hi, Alberto.
Plenty loud.
Is it Alberto? Or is it too loud?
It's too loud. Can you turn it down just a bit? It's like very, very, very loud. It's like
very loud.
Like an auditorium, very loud.
Oh my gosh. Well, someone set this up for me, so I don't know. Hold on just a second.
Okay, that's okay. I'll tell you what, too. Let me blow up everybody here.
Let me see. I'm not technologically minded.
That's okay. No worries.
I could.
Here, what we're gonna do is I'll give you a couple more minutes to fix it, and then I'll bring you right back up. Okay. Oh, okay. She's in the green room, so okay, she's good.
You banished her.
No, she's still here. She's in the green room. Okay, let me see here. I'm girls now. Cynthia's in the girls now. Jeff is still into midgets and goats. Okay, we're all good. The show's still on track.
I don't want to read Jeff comment right there. That's
what did he say?
Rude.
What is he
Jeff
being
says Jeff says she sounds like a screamer in a porn movie.
Oh no, Jeff! Come on, Jeff. Come on, man. That's my girl
Jeff,
right there, Jeff.
You know what, Jeff's not coming on the show, man. We can't have that.
This
show attitude here.
Yes, we don't.
That's when Eddie's here. We got to try to keep Eddie in check.
Yeah,
Jeff is. Her,
I'm giving it a thumbs, see if she's ready. So, hey, Michelle in the green room, when you're ready, just put a thumbs up and I'll know you're ready. Oh, thumbs down?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thumbs up. Okay, I guess she's ready. Let me see. What does Cynthia say? God, see, Alberto, you wanted me to upload this background thing now? A big old thing is covering all my...
Cynthia says screamers are hot, and then Jeff says, geez.
Okay, what's going on with Cynthia? All of a sudden now she's what happened?
She's going to be competing for her attention with you, so you better keep Cynthia in check there.
Well, I don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, hey Cynthia, back off my girl Michelle here, okay?
We don't know which way Michelle goes yet, so
yeah, we don't even know what's going on. Let's get Michelle out here and see what's going on. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Here's Michelle Martin.
Now we can't hear her.
Now we can't hear you. We can't hear you at all now.
I don't think she can hear us. She's just.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. How is it now?
It's about exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
Okay, they're adjusting it while we speak. So louder.
Okay. A little bit lower. Go lower. It's going lower.
Okay, a little bit lower. Oh, you want it to go lower?
Yes.
Okay, go lower. Lower.
Oh, is she talking to me, Alberto?
No.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are bad. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? No. We're not good. No. Too loud or too quiet? Go lower. Go lower. We're gonna. It's a little. This is getting bad already.
Oh Lord!
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
I may have to go over there and help her. I got to. Alberto, hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, I got to take over the show.
I'm gonna go over to Michelle's house right now and fix everything.
I'm a quiet talker, so.
Yeah, just
you know what?
Quiet.
If you whisper in a very sexy voice, we'll be okay.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, just like that. You got to talk like that the whole show. And I'll be a happy man. Oh, now we can't even hear her.
Cynthia wants to know, were you asking for the shirt or the voice to be lower?
Oh, yeah, I was asking for the voice and her shirt to be lower.
Whoa!
Whoa, what's going on here?
She got in the helicopter.
Yeah,
where's Cynthia? Where's Cynthia?
Cynthia is a friend of the show from a long time ago, and she just popped in out of the blue, out of nowhere, and just told us she's into girls now.
Okay, okay. How are we with the sound? How are we?
Lower, right? A little bit lower.
Lower, a little bit lower. Okay.
Yeah. You know who's, Alberto, I know who's doing her sound for her. It's Scott. Scott is messing me up again.
I told you not to be nice to Scott, but you let him into our lives, and now he's cock blocking you. What do you?
I made over Michelle so much on his interview. Now he's trying to get me back. Oh my God! Let me see. I feel like this is a sex scene with my ex to the guy.
What?
What does that say, Alberto?
Read another Cynthia comment. Cynthia says, "I feel like this is a sex scene with my ex to guide where it's at."
Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, Cynthia sounds like she did have a good deal with her ex, huh?
I'm so sorry. We'll get this figured out.
No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you. Yeah, it's too high. It sounds.
It's too high. High pitched.
Yeah, high pitched.
It's too high pitched.
I'm gonna put you back in the green room, and I'll let.
All right. Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. Well, hey, we can't say that she sounds low.
Usually, this is not a usual problem for us. I mean, usually we can't hear the guests now.
Now, because
you know what, Michelle's making up for all of them. All the times I get angry when the guests, you can't hear them. Now Michelle comes in and makes up for them.
I tell the guests that come on now, I go, hey, if you could use a laptop and a microphone and headset, it'll be a better experience for not only us, but for you. So, when you come on, everybody, we get to hear you and see you good. And she said, the past few guests have been good. They came on with laptops and mics and headphones. And so, we're on the right track. But Cynthia, man, she's not Cynthia. Oh my God, I got Cynthia on my mind. Michelle is just very loud.
Don't make the Eddie mistake of mixing up the girls' names. Come on.
I got Cynthia on this side. I got Michelle on the other. Hey, I was bombarded today. Okay, we're gonna come back. We might have to have Michelle talk as a 976 talker. She's got to have that sexy talk, no high pitching, and it'll be okay. What do you think? Do people even know what a 976 talk is anymore, or is that too old?
I'm sure.
Is that too old school?
Us old guys know, but I mean, if we had like a 20-year-old, they only know internet.
Okay, let me see if I give her thumbs up or thumbs down.
To our young listeners, we need her to talk in her OnlyFans voice.
Yeah, 976 was a sex talk number back in long time ago, and where people
they ran into the 90s at least, maybe early 2000s.
Yeah, but I think they changed 976. It was like to the 900s numbers or something. 976 is like old school. It's like classic.
They can't hear me yet. Okay. Can you hear it?
No, she's a little too low. But
no, she's good. She's good. We're gonna keep. It's. I think too that she might be in a like a. Are you like in a room where like when it echoes sometimes?
I am. I'm in my home and I have very high ceilings. It's It's a mountain cabin.
Oh, okay.
She lives out in the mountains.
She lives in the mountains. Oh, okay.
I have one thing to say before we start.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. that wasn't lingerie. It was a bikini, just to be clear.
Get it right, Steve. Come on.
Hey, I thought it was lingerie. I didn't know she was laying in bed in a bikini.
I had just gotten out of the pool. Scott, cut the me by the swimming pool scene. So how would we know that I was supposed to be in a bikini? How would you ever have known, Steve?
I wouldn't. I looked and I go, oh well, okay, she's in bed and she's in her underwear and bra. That's the first thing I thought. And I was like, I guess I was too busy taking pictures. I was too busy taking pictures and I didn't look close enough. Oh my goodness. So anyway.
Yes.
Okay. I got to get this off my chest. It's been bugging me all night. So I watched your movie yesterday, Hal.
How?
And yes, I watched it and I was mentally exhausted. That's how into you I was. I mean, this girl, she had problems, right? And so I'm with you, right? So if you're in a movie,
lightly,
yeah, she had some problems. So I was mentally exhausted going through this movie because of the problems this girl had. And so here comes Scott, right? Here comes Scott. And then there's a scene where you're in the kitchen and he comes behind you, puts his arms around you. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, wow, what is going on? Where's Scott's everywhere now? So now what really got me is when you're in the bathtub. There's a scene. I could say some scenes without giving stuff away. That she's in a bathtub, and Alberto, she's in the bathtub and she's naked, of course, right? But I mean, you can't. It's covered, but you can get the gist of it that she's nude in there. So I'm like, oh my god! So I'm trying to get my camera. I'm trying to get my phone, right? I'm gonna take a quick shot, and here comes Scott again. Here comes Scott, and she starts kissing on her. I'm like, oh man! So I put my phone down, and
went to bed and cried yourself to sleep.
So I was mentally exhausted, and then Scott came and just took the legs out right under for me. Oh man,
damn Scott!
I know.
He's like that, you know. It's so funny because I know his wife, and I kept between scenes say, "Please apologize to Nicole. Please say I'm sorry. Please say I'm sorry." He's like, she's fine. She's gonna go to Vegas with the girls after this. We have a deal, so that's cool.
Oh, very cool. Let me see.
Yeah.
So okay, Michelle Martin. Okay, first of all, I saw you from the movie The Stay when we had Scott on, and we talked about the movie. Very good movie. I really liked it. I bought the DVD, and I was telling Scott I was gonna not sell it to him. I was gonna mail it to him, and maybe I should sell it to him. Oh Lord!
You should sell Scott
to have you guys sign it for me. So he said he was gonna try to. So I'm gonna get around to mailing it to him, and if he gets around to you all, if you guys can sign it, that'd be pretty cool. But
absolutely,
that's how I saw you, and we talked about you a little bit during his interview, and I guess I talked a little bit more than I guess I thought I did. I didn't know, and I guess I did. But anyway, when I saw you like a post on Instagram of the movie when we had Scott on, I was like, oh my god, that's her. So I go, okay, well, I can't miss an opportunity. So that's when I message you, and I go, well, sometimes when you message people, it depending if they have a lot of followers or messages, sometimes it gets lost in the messaging thing, so I go, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Maybe it'll go through, maybe it won't. And it went through, and I'm glad it did because
me too. I get quite a few, but I do try to answer back. It's getting more and more difficult, the more work I have out there. I'm really lucky though with the direct messages because I know a lot of my friends get really kind of naughty direct messages. But people are like singing songs and roses and poetry, and it's very romantic. So,
wow!
Sweet. I like your work. I have a group of wonderful women. I call them Team Howl, and you saw the film, so it's an incredible thing for me that anyone gets that movie at all because it's a weird little film. Yeah, it's a psychedelic, like an early Kubrick David Lynchian kind of vibe, and that's what I was going for. But I had no idea people would actually love it so much and understand it, and that's great as an artist because most of the time, not the movies I'm in, they're very understandable, but the movies that I make are a little out there. So
yeah, it was a very interesting movie. Like I was, you know, I thought I knew what was kind of going on, and then I was like, wait a minute, no, wait a minute. It was kind of going this way, that way. But I finally got it at the end. I finally got it at the end, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" There's a twist in there I wasn't expecting.
I'm glad.
You know,
I'm sorry, I have really tiny ears, so I'm like, sorry, I'm futzing with my little earpiece thing here.
Oh, that's okay.
Nothing fits on my ears, or I can't wear sunglasses because it just slips off my nose. Like,
that was another thing I was going to say. Are you a tiny person?
A tiny person?
No, I mean, are you like are you a short gal, or are you a tall girl?
No, I'm petite. I'm 5'3" on a good day. I'm like 5'2.5". Yeah.
Okay, because I was watching the movie and I was trying to size you up. You know, I was like, okay, she looks like
a giant.
Yes, I could tell. I was like, Scott's either really tall, or Michele is short, really short. So I was trying to measure you up when you stood by a door. I was doing everything I could to figure this out.
I'm little. I want to post a book or a little pamphlet called "Acting on an Apple Crate" by Michelle Martin. Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones had to do that because she's like 5 foot tall, littler than me. I look like, a supermodel. Yeah, giant next to her because I understudied for her in a Broadway show. And yeah, there's a lot of short actors besides Scott. Damn Scott. But, so it's good to be a little bit on the more petite end. I think Scarlett
that's great.
5'3", yeah. And I'm half Mexican. This is as tall as I get.
Oh, wow. So. Yeah, during the movie when I wasn't going to be taking those screenshots of you off my TV, I was like, wow, I could just carry her around. She's just a little thing.
I know.
Carry her everywhere. I could be on the set and carry her. I could carry you to your chair, your director's chair, to wherever you got to stand in the movie.
That'd be awesome. I would love that.
Jeff was asking where can we find these movies, and Cynthia says on Amazon. So Cynthia already knows.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you very much. I love Cynthia. Where is she?
She's in the they're in the chat. There's a chat going on Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, so we can see the chats that come on Facebook and YouTube but you're not on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you could see it. But you're just
my parents are on Facebook.
She's
too young for Facebook. She's a Instagram or Snapchat girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Snapchat girl?
No, No, that sounds really nefarious. She's a Snapchat girl.
I don't know.
Should I be a Snapchat girl?
Well,
every once in a while I'm like, gosh, I could do something easier, than just be in movies. It's hard. I could just be a Snapchat girl. I don't know what that is, but.
Or OnlyFans? Do you have an OnlyFans too?
OnlyFans? No. I just have Instagram. I was on Twitter. I really wasn't going to get on social media at all because I'm actually kind of nerdy and introverted. I read a lot. When I get into character, I write. I like to be kind of secluded. It sounds really exciting. I'm very exciting. But so my manager said, you have to do this. So I went on Twitter and I had a lot of followers. But then the crazy ass politics happened. And everybody got really nutso. And I was like, okay, I'm going to Instagram. And I did. And I like it because it's much more friendly and everybody's really sweet. So
Twitter's more crossfire. There's a lot of battling going on over there.
Twitter's a fight club. You don't want to be there.
Twitter scares me. And I am half Mexican, half Irish, so I have a very even temper until I don't. So.
Oh, so you could, you know what? I can't see you get mad with that. You know, you with the cute laugh and everything. I mean,
I don't
are
get
you?
mad
Is
very
it like
often. I
you
was
don't?
trying to be. I don't get mad hardly ever. It's very rare. If you
Oh, this
see me
is
mad, it's scary, but it's very rare.
that's a
Just
perfect
hang,
girl right there.
just hang around Steve long enough, and you'll get mad.
Oh,
She's
stop.
pocket size, and she doesn't. Yeah, no one would care anyway because I'm too little. It's like a chihuahua. No one would take me seriously. So what the hell?
Oh boy, everybody loves a Chihuahua. You could take him everywhere.
Yeah, totally. Everyone loves it. Well, do they though? Really?
Well, I mean,
They're all pretty
it.
hippie and
Okay, it's not
yes.
the Howl. It's
No,
Howl only.
it's Howl. Yeah, like Howl, like the wolves. It was going to be
Yes.
the wolf, but my sales agent thought Howl was more provocative,
Yeah,
sexy.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, once you tell everybody, first of all, a little about the movie, and again where they can see it. How's that? We'll start
Okay.
there.
Sure. I'm going to take a sip of water first.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my camera. Okay, got it.
Too late.
Okay.
Take a. Sorry about
Just
that.
watch it on the playback, Steve.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Hal follows. First, I would like to, and it's Scott again, the story of how I came up with the story. I was on the set of Coffin 2, and I play Olivia in that movie, and one of the PAs was wearing a T-shirt of Little Red Riding Hood wearing the wolf. And I kind of look like that Disney type, you know. So he said, "Oh my gosh, you'd make a great Little Red Riding Hood." And I put it away. I went to play Natalie Wood in a play in England, and I came back and I thought, you know, that really is a good idea, but I want to make something different, and I did. And so you're following this girl. I don't want to give too much away, but she's not well. And when she's in college, she has to go into, you know, a facility.
Yes.
And she had kind of a complicated childhood, you know, not unlike a Carrie situation, and or so we think. And then she's getting out of the facility to go watch Grandma's house, as Little Red Riding Hood does.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then so it really is more of a psychological thriller as far as an allegory for, I think, women and girls. A lot of the stories have this idea that, and it's a good thing for me to play, being tiny and petite and kind of sweet, you know, the way I look, that we have this idea that girls like that are victims. So it's really a message for girls. It's either you can be the victim or you can choose to be the wolf. And a lot of other stuff happens, as you know, too. And it really is a fevered nightmare, a coming of age. Obviously, Scott comes in, it's a coming of age into her sexuality and how much kind of shame she has around that, you know, because she was raised in a very religious upbringing. And yeah, you're just following this girl into adulthood and going down the rabbit hole with her, which it's a very weird Lynchian experience, I think. I don't know. Everyone seems to get something else from it, and I don't want to tell them what to think or believe, so I want them to have their own experience. And
Yes.
yeah, that's it. I don't know if that helps, but
No, it was an experience. Like I told you, it was very. You really have to follow it. It's. I guess you're right. It's
not straightforward.
it's an experience. How's that? Like I said, I was mentally exhausted because, like I said, the girl who you play has had some issues, and she was pretty messed. You know, she had some issues where she was messed up, and
she did.
It was very exhausting if you're watching it and you're like, oh my. And I think that's good. It's probably what you wanted for viewers to have, and that's what I felt.
You walk away going, God, why did I watch this?
No, not like that.
What the hell was I thinking?
No, it was a good because I was watching closely and I was following this person and like, okay,
that's
what's
wonderful.
going on with her, because I was interested of what's wrong with her for one, and it keeps it going where you got to keep watching to find out. And I think you did a good
Yeah.
job on that to keep
Thank you.
somebody in the movie with you. So
Oh,
I
thank
thought,
you.
and another thing, I saw an actor that was in Bates Motel, and that was one of my favorite movies and
Kenny
series.
Johnson. Yeah, he was in Sons of
Yes.
Anarchy. He's on SWAT right now. We've done 2 films together. We did another film called Blue, where he played my father in that as well. And his daughter, who's wonderful in this movie, Angelica Scarlett Johnson, that's his daughter who plays the younger version of me in the film.
Oh,
And
the little girl?
Angelica, yeah, Jelly. And she plays the young Dulcina, and she was just wonderful. And Kenny has been such a, he's a big TV star, and he's been such an incredible mentor to me, and even Scott has too. He's like the mean big brother, though, it's like, ooh, I just kissed you.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Ooh,
It's like kissing
gross.
your brother. But yeah,
Oh.
so Kenny has been wonderful, and we've done several projects together. I think we have another one that's going to be coming up that we're going to be doing as well. So check out the film Blue if you like. It's different than these films also. It's just a drama.
And you can see that on Amazon Prime too?
Yes, that's a sweet little movie about a girl and a blue boy.
A blue guy?
A blue guy.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Well, my favorite picture of you is, the one that's my favorite, but my second one is the one where you're sitting with the guy that's blue. It's a little clip. And I like that. It's a really sweet little picture. And I was like, I gotta watch that movie because I enjoyed the movie that I saw yesterday. And I do want to see the other one because I before I even knew about it, I was reading up on you and I heard about this Blue movie and it sounded interesting. So I'm going to watch that too.
I love that film and I love her. She's probably the closest to my heart, my personality, and she didn't wear any makeup. I liked her because she was just really a real girl, natural. Yeah, I loved it. I love that film. Really love that film.
So the Howl movie is on Amazon Prime too?
It is. It's on Amazon Prime. So is Blue and The Stay. So you could just have an evening.
You could watch all three. So are you guys? It's like the guy, because I also noticed in Howl, the lady that was in The Stay is in Howl too. The psychiatrist. I don't know if she's a psychiatrist or a doctor at the end.
Oh, Nija. Yeah, Nija
yes.
Coral. Well, Scott and Nija and I, we were in a master acting class together in Hollywood, and that's how we all met. And we just kind of stuck together because sometimes you don't have a very big budget with our little films. And so, you can count on your friends and get them in your movies, and they love you, and so they'll do it. And so yeah, Scott and Nija are part of my little team, and I'm part of theirs, and I love them. Yeah.
That's cool. And this movie, Hal, is something that you wrote and directed, correct?
I did. And I wrote Blue as well.
Oh, wow. Look at you over there. Oh my gosh. So okay, I'm gonna throw this out there now before Scott jumps ahead of me.
Yeah.
Okay, right? whenever you get a movie and it gets nominated for awards like an Oscar or something, and you gotta go, that red carpet thing. Don't worry about it. I'll be there. I'll be your date and all that. And because I know Scott's over there, he's over there probably going, okay, I'm watching. I know he's watching, Scott. I know you're there watching.
I know you're there, Scott.
He's there. Gosh, I can't believe he did that to me in that movie.
Again.
I know. Hey, was that water you were in? Was that milk?
It was a mixture, so you couldn't see me, of water and milk. Yeah, and it was cold.
Oh boy!
Cold. But you probably could see that.
No, I couldn't see that. No, I wasn't trying to look. I was being a gentleman, but I did try to get my phone out, and I had dropped my phone when I saw Scott roll out, and I was like, oh my goodness!
It's quick.
Just
wonderful. Really fast.
But I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad.
Okay. I don't want to give anything away. I got to ask one question, and then we can
Okay.
move on with that. Is towards the end, your dad,
Yes.
Scott, you guys are really, really close, right? Can I leave it at that? Are you guys like really close?
Just leave it at that. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are really close, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, holy.
Well,
When
it's
I
based on the way wolves are in the wild. You know, I did research.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Because when that happened, I was like, holy shit.
What the?
Yeah, I was like, holy moly. So
Yeah,
then,
no, it's all based on what wolves would really be like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, now
I'm
I
a
know.
strange girl, Dulcina.
No, that was very cool. I didn't know wolves were like that, but now see, I learned something
Sometimes.
today.
More now than ever because, you know, we've encroached on their land so much. I won't get on a soapbox about animals, but I live out in the country. So kind of like in Blue, like Pearl lives, like out in the mountains in the country. I grow
So you
lettuce and
so you like to be out in the country because you like to be away from people, or you just enjoy that country atmosphere type deal, or both?
I enjoy a country. I was raised on a little farm, and my grandparents had horses, and I like the quiet, and I
Mhm.
liked when I go into town, people are really friendly. And I was in LA for a while, obviously, and everyone thought I was weird. They're like, how can she be that nice? She's fake. That's what people thought in LA. And then I came to the country and I realized, oh, no, that's just my personality. So,
Oh, so
yeah.
you that country personality. But if you're in LA for a
So
long
sweet.
time, they would switch you really quick, right?
You know, they didn't switch me. I switched them.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
You turn people nice in LA?
I did. I gathered a group of even Scott. I gathered a group of friends in LA who are wonderful and sweet. And I'm not saying LA is all bad. It's not at all. There's some great people. It's just, you know, it's hard in LA and you're on the road in your car and there's road rage and all that. And it gets tense. But yeah, I like being in the quiet when I'm not working.
I hear you. Well,
Yeah.
I do follow you on Instagram, and I saw a few posts of
Yay.
your place, and it's very
Oh,
very
thank you.
pretty place you live at, and
Thank you.
very
Just has
nice.
awful sound.
Well, hey, you know that's the way it is.
I know.
You got that big roomy area that makes it sound
Yeah.
that auditorium-ish stuff. Well, we never had that before, so that's a first.
It's so funny because I'm kind of a quiet talker usually. So that's hello. Feel
Oh,
very.
well, I know why it is today. It's because you're excited. You're here with me,
Yeah, of course.
and I know
Scott.
yeah, Scott's probably lurking somewhere.
Yes.
I'm surprised he didn't message me and ask if he could sit in on the show today.
Right? Well, he did. Right after he talked with you, he was like, geez. He calls me Little G, and I call him G. And he goes,
Mhm.
Little G, seems like we talked about you most of the time.
Oh, so
So it's like,
oh, no
well,
wonder.
so you guys are already in,
Yeah,
you know,
no
the
wonder he was.
world.
So he's probably was going. I can't wait to Steve watches Hal. I can't wait
Yeah.
to that bastard
Yeah,
watches
I'm
Hal.
not even going to tell him what happens till it sneaks up on him.
Too funny. So Hal is written and directed by Michelle Martin. You wrote Blue,
I did. Yeah, I
and you
did.
star in Blue, and
I did.
you are in the movie The Stay,
I
and you
am.
have a movie you're working on now that's probably going to come out this
Well,
time this year.
I'm filming a television show right now. I play a humanoid companion. She's a sex bot, but
Oh,
it's
well,
called.
hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Wait a minute. Okay.
Hold on, my earpiece. God struck me dead. Hold on. Like
So
my earpiece is off.
you're playing a
Um,
sex robot?
Well, she's a robot. Let's leave it at that. But people do rent her out, men and women. Cynthia, hi.
Oh lordy.
Her name is
Mercy.
Emily2410, and she's an android. And that is what I've been working on now in Atlanta and shooting that TV show. And after that, I have another little script I've been working on.
Oh my goodness gracious!
With my friends. Yeah.
I gotta watch. I'm watching this on the big screen. I don't care what anybody says. It's gonna be a series, or is it gonna be one? Is it a movie?
It's
it's gonna be.
The pilot's a movie, and then it has a short season, 6 episodes, I think.
Oh wow! Yeah. Is this gonna be on Amazon or Netflix, or is Amazon?
I can't say yet. No, it's not Amazon.
Okay. Oh, okay. So when you find out, you gotta let me know, please.
Okay, I will.
Please. I'm in already.
Alrighty.
I am in. Cynthia's probably in too. I know she's in.
Hi, Cynthia. Yeah.
Scott. Hey, Scott, if you're watching, just leave me alone right now, Scott. Okay, this is my time.
Scott's not even in the show, so.
Oh, good. If Scott would have. Alberto, if Scott's in there like maintenancing the robots, I would have just said, forget this. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's lots of pretty robots in it. You'll like it.
Let me see here. Here's Alberto. What were you get? Oops, hold on. Why did I remove him? Let me pull him up right here.
I don't know. Alberto.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, here he is. Alberto, what were you gonna say?
Alberto.
No, I just made a comment for you. So,
yeah, but what would be a thing to sweep my legs out from under me again? That if Scott appeared in this robot movie.
Oh, he's a male sex robot.
Oh. Oh boy, he's the only male sex robot. Oh gosh, this is too funny.
I love you, Scott. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Too much. So, everybody watch Howl though. It's a good movie. You have to sit and watch it.
I'm sorry.
No. I got a lot. You have to sit and watch it to understand what's really going on. I thought I knew what was going on, and things kind of change where it keeps you interested. That's a good thing. So you sit and you watch it. Don't just go, oh, I think I know what it is, and kind of get distracted with other things, because it's a cool movie the way it is because you have to sit and watch and follow everything closely, because like I said, I thought I had it figured out at one time, and then I didn't. So then I finally got it when I got through the whole movie, and I was like, okay, I get it now. That
just like women.
You said that, not me.
I did. Well,
you did.
I know.
You did.
It's not very, but we're difficult, but worth it.
Yes,
I think.
definitely.
Maybe.
So if I can summarize the Steve review, go ahead and watch it out. Make sure you pay close attention, but you can go ahead and skip the ending, right?
Yeah, because of Scott.
No, wait a minute. No, that was that wasn't in the ending. Scott kind of came in. Oh man, I can't even go there right now. He really got me. I'm still into the movie, but
Steve was going to give the movie 5 stars, but he only gave it 4 just because of the Scott scene. that cost you a star.
Thanks, Scott.
It's kind of funny too, because when I was all sitting down, I was on my couch and I didn't watch it on my phone. I actually watched it on Amazon because I know.
Oh, you did.
Thank you. I know you sent me the link to watch it, but I go, no, I want to see her on a big screen. So I sit down and I actually sent her a message because I'm sitting down ready to push play, and there's this little still shot of Michele, and there's some dude there, and I'm all, is that Scott? So I had to take a picture and I sent it to her.
Yeah.
And sure enough, that was him. I was like, holy mackerel.
Yeah,
no, that's okay.
I say holy mackerel.
I have good tunnel vision, but he was always in the tunnel.
I know. Could he move to the right? And he's tall. So he's always there. I know. I gotta cast shorter guys so you can just kind of see around him next time.
No, Scott. I know Scott's watching. I'm just giving you a hard time, but
he's the best. He's the best.
Yeah, he's
truly.
a good dude. He's a good dude.
Such a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny that he was a friend of our show page for a long time, and you know,
Well, of
we have
course he
people.
was.
We don't. We I just happened to just. I think I saw something that he was doing. I think it was with the Cobra Kai thing or something,
Mm-hmm.
and I just happened to message him. And
That's
he
awesome.
was from the same town that I grew up in Fullerton. So I was like, wait a
Oh,
minute,
wow.
I guess apparently we went to the same high school and everything, and you know, and I didn't even know he was an actor. So that's how we kind of hooked up. That
It's a small world.
he was on our show page as a friend on Facebook that we do this live stream on. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he knew about us. And luckily he posted something that he was working on Cobra Kai. So I go, you know what? I'm going to message him and see if he would like to be on the show. And that's how that all started.
That's awesome. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad that you did have Scott on the show and that it led to us talking, and I thank you for that. It was really
Oh,
sweet.
definitely. So tell
Yeah.
everybody again how they can watch your movie Hal and your other projects that you're doing that you've done
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
I know you can't say what's going on in the future, but what you've done before and how.
Yeah. Well, Hal is on Amazon and Amazon Prime, and so is The Stay and Apple TV as well. And Blue is also on Amazon. And I've been in a couple other films, Coffin 2, which Scott's in it.
Oh boy, is he at least in the coffin?
No, I'm in the coffin.
Oh.
It's horrible. Don't ever be buried alive. Just don't do it. It's not good.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, and there's a couple other movies. I did a film where I have a small role with Robert Patrick, who's a great actor, called The Last Rampage. But yeah, I love Blue is probably one of my favorite movies, as well as Hal. But Hal is a challenge, and if you like indie, really kind of that Kubrick, Lynch, kind of vintage horror,
Yes.
The Shining, Cat People, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Cynthia just made a comment that just made me
Yeah?
think here, and I hope this isn't true, but I gotta ask
Oh.
because I'm probably gonna watch it if you're in it. The coffin too. Is there coffin sex with Scott?
No coffin sex. In fact, Scott and I have nothing at all to do with one another romantically. I don't think we're ever even in the same scene together.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see. I'm pulling it up right now on my phone. I'm going to get it and I'm going to watch it right after the show. Since Scott is not putting his tongue in your mouth or grabbing you or anything, I'm in.
Yeah, this movie will get 5 stars.
5 stars.
Thanks a lot, Scott.
Steve already rated it and he hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I've already rated it. I haven't even seen it. Let me
Scott
see.
wouldn't touch my woman. That's how you have to say it. Hey, Scott.
That's right. Hey, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna message Scott. I didn't even. You know what? I did, Alberto. Let me pull you up here. And Michelle, this is what I did.
Okay. What?
Because I knew I finally got a hold of you, and you were gonna come on the show.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell Scott, but I did. I was doing promo posts, and I knew he saw it, and I still didn't message him. I was playing with his mind. I was like, "Look at here, Scott. Look what I'm doing over here on my side. You big actor, you.
Yeah.
Look what I'm doing on my side."
You can't walk into my scene.
That's
this
right.
Time.
And I was thinking about doing that. Hey, Scott, guess who I got on my show? But I was like, nah, I'm gonna let him. He's waiting for me to message him, but I'm not gonna message him.
I won't
But
message him either.
I know he's watching, and
I know. We know you're watching, Scott.
yeah. Don't worry, Scott.
You know what? Scott's going to write his own movie. It's going to be 90 minutes of him and Michelle kissing and send it straight to Steve.
That's all it's gonna be.
Oh my God.
They'll kiss for about like 5 minutes, and then Scott will look at the camera. Hey, Steve, how you doing? And then back to the kissing.
That's the only dialogue in the whole movie.
He's like, star. This movie sucks.
Oh my gosh, too funny. But Instagram is how people can follow you. That's the only platform you're on right now.
Yes, the Michelle Martin with 1 L.
Okay, yes, that's right. Michelle, she spells her name with 1 L. So when you look up her name on Instagram, it's at the Michelle at
Michelle
the Michelle
Martin.
Martin.
The Michelle
And
Martin. Yeah.
and follow her on Instagram, please, because that's where you can find all the stuff that she's doing, and
Thank
with
you.
her movies, with whatever she's got going on. And go check out Howl. It's a very good movie. Check
Thank
out
you.
Blue. I'm gonna check that out this weekend. And
And
now
The
I heard about
Stay.
Coffin, The Stay,
Yeah,
and
The
Coffin
Stay.
2.
And Coffin
Hey,
2.
were you in Coffin 1? Was there a Coffin 1?
No, I wasn't. I was too young. My character was a little girl in Coffin 1. And then I've grown up in this one. I'm not going to give away Coffin 2, but.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so your character was in 1, but
I wasn't me.
you were
Yeah.
It wasn't you, but you're portraying that person in part 2.
Yeah. And when I say little, it's hard because I'm short. So.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you could have played both. You could have been a.
I just walk around on my knees, and I have a pudgy face, so I probably took my makeup off. Yeah, I could have played both the little girl and me.
What are you talking about? A pudgy? You don't have a pudgy face.
I do have cheeks, but
I like cheeks.
Oh, good. Well, I see your page.
Our page gets a bad rap.
No, it doesn't get a bad rap for me. It was great to see women with curves, because I used to get in trouble by my agents and my managers and things like that. I'm tiny. I weigh about 106 pounds, and I'm 5 foot, 2.5, and I wear a size 2. I'm little, but I'm curvy, as you know. And they would always say I was too fat. And I love seeing women that have curves. It's wonderful, and you like women. That's nice. That's good. You celebrate the, all types of women. It's beautiful.
I do, and I love all the guests that came on that have been women or models or what have you, but there's only one Michelle, and
I know I felt a little intimidated. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going on a show and all these ladies are like serious models, and then me, hi.
Oh, you're an actress, you're a writer, director. So, I always say, we have a lot of models on because they do message and want to be on the show. We have guys that come on too, but they're not as to message and go, hey, can I be on? Some are, but there's more model women that do that. So that's why we see more of that on this show. I always say, if you're interested in coming on the show, just message the show page or me or Alberto on our website, and tell us, what you got going on, and we'll work you into the show. So it's up to the people. Now, you were different. I went right after you. I had to do it. So I wanted you on, and I knew Scott wasn't going to help me, so I had to step up and handle business. So I'm glad you came on, though. I'm glad you answered your Instagram. It's very, very nice of you. And in all seriousness, I really enjoyed the film. I love The Stay. I loved Howl. And I'm going to watch your other 2 movies. And everybody go check them out. It's on Amazon Prime. All of the movies are on Amazon Prime. And follow Michelle on Instagram at the Michelle Martin. And check out her stuff.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And when your new series or movie comes out later on, send me a message, and come back and promote it, so you can tell us a little more about it. So you're keeping us.
I'd love to.
Keeping us in suspense, and let us know what it's going to be on, and then maybe a little more about it. And I really want to hear about it. So please do that for us.
Okie doke.
And hold on, Alberto. Alberto, are you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, then. Me and Michelle got to say bye here. Hold on. Let me just look at her a second.
Wait, you're going to throw me in the green room again?
Yeah, let me get you out of here. Let me throw him in the green room. Okay, be quiet, Alberto. It's just me and her now. Michelle, I just wanted to tell you that I was looking so forward to this day. I would watch your movies, and I would be in awe just how beautiful and talented you were and are. And this was one of my special interviews that I was waiting for. And not only because I saw us together somewhere out in the country, I was chopping wood for you and being the man Scott couldn't be.
Exactly.
I was and Michelle, I'm really happy
Yeah.
that you came on. It
Thank you
made me
so
very
much.
happy. You're a friend of our
Thank
show
you.
now. Let me pull Alberto back
Oh,
up because
I got emotional. That's so sweet. Thank you.
yeah, see Alberto how I do it. Hey Scott, you see that?
See that?
Don't you ever do that to me again, Scott.
And I
No.
got a little
Anyway,
teared up. I feel like a friend now. Thank you.
yes, you're a friend of our show forever now. And if you
Thank
want a
you.
message anytime, if you want us to promote anything you want, just
Aw.
send us a message and we're here for you. Cool.
Thank you so much. Absolutely cool. Thank you guys.
And be safe out there in the country. All right.
Alrighty. I'll try not to
Oh,
get eaten by wolves.
okay. All right, Michelle.
Okay.
You take care and good
Okay.
luck. Good luck with all your work in the future.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Michelle Martin. She is on the show, was promoting her movie Howl. Oh lordy, that's the kind of suit I like right there. She can't even hear. Hopefully, she can't hear.
I think she took her headphones off.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here. Oh man, I'm getting like this is like our YouTube channel where you get extra footage. Oh God, yes. Well, so anyway, we're gonna keep Michelle on in her spy cat.
Hey, careful! The last time this happened, Eddie's life was destroyed with Stefania. So you better watch out there, man.
She's probably gonna sit down and her guy gonna sit down.
Yeah.
Watch Scott come out.
We're talking about Scotty's right there behind the camera.
You know what? Hey, you made him think like you really liked him. Good job, babe.
No, Scott was actually messing up her audio. So you go, you know what? We can't talk to her today.
he was behind it all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let me see here.
You better.
Let me see.
You better cut that feed. We don't want to know.
How do I get her?
Can I the same way you put me in the green room?
Yeah. I'll just keep her in the green room.
Yeah, and then she'll come back eventually and see if she's still on.
All right, here. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, should we invite Jeff on?
Your funeral.
Let me see here. What do we got here? Okay, okay, you know how the oh, there she goes. Okay, she's gone. Basketball. Okay, there was a time there was a bubble in basketball, right?
Last season.
Yeah, where they stayed in their own
Disney World.
Right. Okay, now they're not this season. They're not no more, right?
I don't think
they can go home
anymore. Yep.
What is the deal? Okay, I'm going to use basketball as this situation here. Okay, they go out and they play basketball, right? They don't have masks on. They're all sweaty, breathing on each other, banging each other, and that's okay. But we got to go out when we go to go grocery shopping. We got to wear a mask, or
you know what I mean? You also got to know they're being tested constantly. They're getting those Q-tips up the nose. I think almost daily. So that's, and as soon as one of them test positive for COVID, they take them out. So it's, yeah, I know. But then you also see this whole thing. The refs have to have a mask on, and if you're on the bench, you got to put on a mask. But if you're on the court actually playing, you don't have to wear a mask. Yeah, it's
what's the deal with that? You go sit on the bench after playing and breathe, and then you put a mask on.
Why? And you got to 6 feet away from your teammates. You're all on your own.
But you get to go and play against everybody.
But as soon as they put you in, you're bumping up against them. You know what?
Rules. Does that make sense? Or no?
Nothing makes sense. I mean, even in baseball, I think last season, some players were not even allowed to sit in the dugout. They had to go sit up in the seats, which were empty in the empty stadiums, and now they're all in the dugout. You know what? They're making up their own rules, and what can I say about that?
You can't say anything.
It's just the way it is. I mean, it doesn't make no sense. And it was like even when at the World Series, the final game, remember Justin Turner, he got taken out in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Because they found him positive. And I mean, at that point, what's the point? Just let him play and stay with his teammates. I mean, if he was positive and spreading it, he already spread it.
Yeah, so, the damage has been done already, right?
Yeah.
That makes.
I
I
don't
don't know.
But like I said, they're getting tested. I mean, I think on a daily basis.
Uh-huh.
So,
I don't know. I just because you're getting tested daily, that means you can go and be around everybody without a mask and sweat on each other and all that. So if me and you and everybody else were getting COVID test every day, we can walk around without a mask.
I don't know if that'll, because even then I think like you saw with the Justin Turner. I mean, I don't even know if it's still, do they have the technology that don't know right away. I know there's some rapid result tests, but I don't know how quickly they work. Because even with the testing now, I think you'll go get tested and then you got to wait a couple days to find out if you're positive or not.
I don't know. I think this is a big mess. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a big mess.
I don't know. Get your vaccines and we'll be back to normal in no time.
That's another thing. Have if everybody gets their vaccine, everything's good, huh? Just like that.
No, not according to Dr. Fauci.
You know what?
It is. I sense your frustration. Yeah, I mean and then different doctors will tell you different things. I mean, they'll say, if you and I have been fully vaccinated, 2 doses in 2 weeks, we can hang out together without masks and everything's fine. And then another doctor said, no, don't do that. And we don't know. This virus is going to kill who it wants to kill, infect who it wants to infect.
I was talking to somebody and I was telling them, we're talking about the vaccine, right? And I'm like, hey, look, there was a time remember the flu pandemic way back when? The flu was what this was going on, and it had everybody scared, people were dying, and it was a flu. Now they have a flu shot where you can get it every year. I mean, you don't have to, but they say, hey, you should get it because it helps you fight it or what have you.
And even the regular flu kills you. It kills kills thousands a year.
And I think this thing that's going on now is the same thing. I think that I was telling this person, I go, hey, if I think people should get it, they should get the shot if it makes them feel better. Like if it makes them feel better, like I want to say mentally, or it's a comfort to you. Now, if you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick, whether you got the shot or not. It's just supposed to help you. It's not a thing that says you're never going to get COVID.
And that's why they want you wearing masks, because masks are there so you don't spread it, not like you don't get it. And still, I mean, they say you can still spread it even if you got the vaccine. You'll get sick and you might be asymptomatic, but you can still spread it. That's why, they say you wear a mask around other people. But then they'll say if you and I were vaccinated, they say we can't give it to each other. It's confusing.
I don't know.
It's. By the way, with all this COVID talk, Facebook slapped a disclaimer on our video to go get COVID facts. They didn't take us down. Yeah, when you go on Facebook and they're talking about COVID, and then you see that little button, get COVID facts here, click here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we got one of those on our video.
Oh, wow. Just because we're talking about COVID?
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier. I think when it first started. Visit the COVID-19 Information Center for vaccine resources.
Hey, so Zuckerberg is watching, huh? That bastard.
It's computers.
It's a smart computer, huh?
It's Michelle's sex robot.
Cynthia, I sent Cynthia a link to the show if she wants to come on and sit in on the show with us. She doesn't understand. I don't think she understands what I'm saying. So, Cynthia, if you're watching, I sent you a link if you want to come on, and you could basically sit in on the show with us, like you can
actually talk to us.
Yeah, you're in with the show. You'll be on the little box with us if you want.
You'll be the new Eddie.
Yeah, you'll be new Eddie. Yes, you're prettier than Eddie, that's for sure. Anyway, so I say with the vaccines, if you want to get it and it makes you feel better for your own comfort, get it. If you don't want to get it, don't
Like
get
me.
it. Yeah, I mean, I don't right now because I told you I
It's
got
okay.
sick.
Steve
I got
needles, people.
no, I got sick before, and I don't want to get any kind of sick like that again. I don't want nothing to do with it. And I know they say, well, if you do and you can see it, it'll be over and then you'll be good forever. No, you're never good forever.
No.
It's not a shot that says that you're going to be safe forever. Like I said, I think it's like a flu shot. It's a comfort shot. I know people that got flu shots that got the flu horribly.
Sometimes from the shot itself.
Yes, and and I say if you want it, get it. That's great. But if you don't want it, that's okay too. Kayla wants to join.
Oh, that's the other girl, Kayla.
Oh wait! Oh, that was the one that Eddie dumped one for the other.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eddie dumped
Lord.
Cynthia for Kayla.
I wish Eddie was here. This would be great. We can
Eddie's
flash
watching,
back.
Eddie's watching at home saying, "I'm glad I'm not there."
Okay, well, you guys got the link if you want to join and let us know. And we got a little bit of time left, so hurry up. We don't have all day. I thought that was.
This ain't a telethon.
Let me see what else we got here.
Hey, will StreamYard let us do that? Like, just go 24 hours?
Yeah, it's nonstop.
We should do that. Let's go on YouTube.
A telethon, like Jerry Lewis. She says she's half naked, and Richard said he's all smashed. Oh man, this is the kind of listeners we have. We have naked girls and guys that are all smashed from drinking. Yeah. Cynthia, if you want to come on and say
Richard
hi.
Said he was a little under the weather this morning.
Yeah, he's under the weather, hungover. That's what he's under the weather from. I message him every once in a while and go, "Hey, Richard, you want to sit in on the show with us, right? I'll send you the link." Every time. It's only once in a while. Oh, I can't. I'm hungover today. God, it's like, okay, well,
hey,
Richard,
just don't drink on Wednesday. I mean, it's one day out of the week, man.
It's funny that he's hungover, but he's here letting us know on the chat he's all smashed. You can't do that a live stream. You can't just come on and show us how. Let's see what
do we really want to see him?
No, not really. I'd rather see Cynthia. Cynthia, if you want to come on. Let me see here. Hey, did you hear about that? Yes, Cynthia, right now. I sent you the link. If all you got to do is click the link, and it should bring you to the show live, and I'll let you on. If you want.
What half is naked? Is it the top half or bottom half?
Yeah, what do you mean half naked, Cynthia? Is it the top or the bottom?
She says no. She's
okay.
A little shy.
Okay, well, I was sending an invitation.
Maybe if Eddie was here, she come on and make fun of him.
Yeah, if Eddie was here, I would invite both of them on. Cynthia and who's the Kayla?
Kayla? We put them in the bottom when there's like three of them, and we put Eddie right in the middle.
Oh, an Eddie sandwich. I only have a robe on. Oh no. Well, she doesn't want to come on because she's got a robe on and she's naked underneath. Oh, that's what the show needs. Okay. As much as I want to talk about naked Cynthia, did you hear about that? That's okay, Cynthia. I'm glad you're back. I missed you. Man, how long has it been? It's been a long time, Alberto. A few years?
Yeah, a couple years.
Wow. See, people just disappear, and then sometimes you don't know what happened, and then they pop back up. And
yeah,
I'm glad that you're back, Cynthia. Or I hope you're back and not just a one-time hit and quit and leave. I hope you stick around because I kind of missed you. Even though you call me chapstick, I can get over that kind of shit. I like to see you get on Eddie, you and Kayla. We got to have all three of them on soon because I want to see Eddie try to get out of this one because I like when he stutters when he doesn't know what to say and he's caught in a mess. She'll go on next time. Okay, hey, what we're gonna do is next week, Eddie. We're not gonna tell Eddie. We're not gonna tell Eddie.
We know he's not watching.
We know he's not watching. So, Cynthia, we want you and your friend Kayla to come on. We're not going to tell Eddie. We're going to say we're going to have a surprise guest, and we'll both pop you on.
Tell him it's Stefania, and then we just swerve.
Yeah, we'll say, Eddie, I got another surprise for you. Somebody's going to sing for you. I got a guest. He's going to think it's Stefania, and then we're going to get him real good.
And then
see here.
Cynthia was saying Mr. Personality, Eddie.
Too much. Let me see here.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear about
something?
did you hear about the cop, that lady cop that shot that dude?
Yeah.
She thought it was her a taser or something like that.
She pulled out her taser, and she says
She thought it was
she says taser 3 times, to tell the other officers, I'm going to tase this guy, maybe don't touch him or something. I don't know why, or if it's just for them to make sure they have their taser. But she pulled out her handgun, took one shot, and I get more than wounded him. He died down the street.
I watched that thing, and I mean, I'm sorry that the guy died. I really am, but I see them trying to arrest him, and then he bolts out from the cop, and like he gets out of the handcuffs to get away. Why do people do that?
I don't know. See,
it never ends well when you do that. Like if your hands are behind your back and you're getting cuffed, and then you just squirm out of it and take off. What do you think is going to happen?
It's almost like that one guy in Atlanta. Remember who wasn't sleeping? He passed out drunk in his car in the drive-thru. People, I saw that on online. Now with this shooting, they're rewriting all the others. Oh, it was this and that. But I don't know. I don't know what is it that makes people think I can run from the cops and everything will be fine.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, you feel bad and then you see the videos of what's going on, right? And it's like with this George Floyd thing I was watching, and I'm like, dude, why don't you just get in the cop car? I mean, I don't think he should have died, whatever. I'm not saying that, but it's like I'm watching it. It's like, dude, if you just would have sat in the cop car, went to jail, then whatever happens, and then it's over. Yeah. Nobody wants to get arrested. I get it. But, apparently, I don't know if it was true, but they said he passed a fake $20 bill or something like that.
That's how it all began. He was there's that one market, outside where they confronted him, when he's in the car. So he went in the market, and then I don't know what he was trying to buy, cigarettes or something, and he tried to pass a fake 20.
Yeah,
and,
do you think he knew it was a fake 20, or could it be possible that it could have just been in his pocket and he just had it and passed it on? It could be possible, right?
It could be possible, but I mean, I don't know.
Whether I'm gonna be on his
and I haven't even. I mean, I haven't seen the bill because I've handled fake money before, and you kind of know. I mean, we haven't seen anything at this point that he could have written the number 20 on a napkin and try to pass that as money.
No, I'm being what do you call it? Like, okay, let's just be on his side totally 100% and say he didn't know.
Yeah.
Cynthia says what?
The show got serious.
Okay, no, hey, you know what, Cynthia?
That's the show, okay?
Hey, Cynthia, are you on are you still on Instagram or Facebook Messenger? I was gonna say
she's on Messenger because she sent a message before the show.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna send you a message right now, since a little private message, me and you. Okay, because I don't even. Okay, on. Okay, I got to figure it out because see what happens. She disappears and then everything's gone. I think I don't even know what you're under on Instagram. Cynthia Foster.
She comes back and all of a sudden, she thinks she's the boss of the show. Ew, this is serious. I don't want to hear this. Too bad.
Oh goodness. Let me see here. So Cynthia doesn't like to hear serious stuff. She wants to hear about girls.
She wants to hear Michelle laugh again.
Oh, did you like her laugh, Cynthia? Did you like Michelle's laugh? Could you be like, okay, here's just a scenario. I mean, Michelle, please don't get mad at me because we got something going on now, but let's just say Cynthia and her met up somewhere.
Michelle's on her way back to Scott.
That's all it's gonna take. Let's see. I thought this was an adult show. Oh gosh, see, some people just tune in for the sex. Okay?
Jeez. See what kind of show you created?
I did not create this show like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so okay, you know what? All I gotta say is about the cop. Now apparently she got arrested, right? She's gonna be with some kind of manslaughter or something like that.
She resigned. She pretty much quit her job, and then she got charged with second-degree manslaughter. And activists on the other side are saying that's not enough. She should be charged with murder. So,
it's a tough job. I get it. And she's an accident. It's happened before in the past, not with her, but other cops. And
yeah,
all I gotta say is, people, if you get getting arrested or you've done something you weren't supposed to do, and you're
that's not the time to fight right there when you're getting cuffed. Okay.
This accidents can happen.
Yeah. And you need people.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We got breaking news here. We got to stop this talk because when I see no panties for me, we got to stop everything. Okay. So anyway, I want her on all fours with her ass cheek spread. Oh, I want my tongue buried deep.
Oh, bro.
You see, I can't do this.
Hit the music. The show's over.
See what you're doing? So this is not good. I can't wait till Eddie comes back on. I can't believe Eddie called out today. I cannot believe it.
Did you send him a picture of Michele?
To Eddie?
Yeah.
No.
He has no social media. He didn't know who was coming on. He probably would have come on from Michele.
Oh, I gotta show him pictures of who's coming on, and that's how he'll decide if he comes on the show.
Yeah. Next time he does that, show another picture. Go. Even if that's not the guest, look who's coming on. Show him a picture of Stefania.
Stefania every week. Let me see here. Okay, well, anyway, so my point is anybody that gets in trouble with the law, whatever, if you got warrants or you've done something wrong, you broke the law, you know what? You just gotta abide by the rules, get handcuffed, get arrested, go to jail, and take your punishment. If you want to fight and try to run or whatever it is you're doing, I hate to say it, but bad things are gonna happen. That's all that's going to happen. And then once something bad happens, then all hell breaks loose, and it's not a good thing. So just don't do nothing bad. Don't break the law, and you'll be okay. I don't believe anybody should die. Nobody should die. I'm not saying that, but I say if you're doing what you're supposed to do and not doing wrong things, bad things, breaking the law, you should be just fine. And with that, I want to thank our guest Michele for coming on. Go check her out on Instagram at what was her last name, Alberto?
Martin.
Do you remember our guest? Yes,
the Michele Martin.
And you can see her movie Howl on Amazon Prime, and the movie The Stay, the movie Blue, and Coffin 2. All on Amazon Prime. You can check those out. And I'd also like to thank Cynthia for popping back into our lives after this is kind of like, say you had a girlfriend and you had some good sex in the night before, and you wake up and she says, "Hey, I'm going to go to the store and get us some breakfast or something."
And she never came.
She never come back. Yeah.
And then 3 years later, you know what? She's like Jenny into our Forrest Gump.
Oh, she just does her own thing. Huh?
She's around, and then she goes on a mission, then she comes back, gets knocked up, and then runs off again.
And then I'm sitting here going, "Hey, you're back!" And big hugs and everything. I thought I knew you'd be back.
And Steve goes running across the country back and forth.
Yeah, looking for her. No sex for me. What did I do? You're the one that picked up and left. That's like Forrest Gump getting punished for doing nothing. He's running across the world and everything, trying to keep his mind off Jenny, wondering where she's at. I think I just need to put my jogging outfit on, put a hat on, and just start running across the country.
You won't get down your street.
Yeah, I'll try though. Oh, let me see.
Just take your street. You one end you put the Santa Monica Pier. On the other end, you put the sign, whatever, I don't know where in the East Coast, Cape Hatteras.
You know what I'll do?
And just run back and forth.
I'll run to that. I don't like the beach, but for Cynthia, I'll go to that one beach where that Ruby's used to be on the pier, and I'll run there. Yeah, I'll run there and run back.
No, what you do is you instead of going coast to coast, you go from like the Mexican border up to the Canadian border.
Oh boy. No, there's too much action going on there right now. I don't want to be a part of that.
Well, you're not hanging around. You just get there and then you turn tail and you run.
Cynthia's in Texas. Well, I guess I got to run to Texas.
All right, you do that.
Good Lord. By the time I get there,
hit the music and start running.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Michele Martin, for coming on our show today. You were great, and good luck to you, Cynthia. I'm going to send you a message after the show because I can't believe you're back, and I'm happy that you're back. And Richard, I'm not shocked that you're hungover again, and I'm glad you're here too. I don't know what happened to Jeff. I sent him the link to come on. He was all excited to come on, and he's still probably trying to figure it out. Once he figured this out, the show's over.
Oh, so this is goodbye.
Oh, and that we won't see her for another 3 years. Oh man!
See you for
now. I know how Forrest. Now I know how Forrest felt. Okay, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Maybe we'll have Cynthia and Kayla on to surprise Eddie and talk about their past triangle, Bermuda Triangle thing that went down. What was it, about 3 or 4 years ago?
Relive the good times.
Yes. But anyway, thanks everybody. Have a good weekend, and we will see you guys next Thursday. Same time, same place.
Memories in high school flames, some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and balls.